Okay, welcome back once again for another one of my instructional how-to videos. Let me just strike the pose for a second there. Okay, now I've done that. Okay, today's series of videos is going to be on the squat. Now, a lot of people don't know how to do a squat, and it doesn't matter how much they learn, unless you've got the body and the physical capability, you'll never be able to do it. So what I hope to do today is come up with a series of exercises. There'll be 12 of them. And those 12 exercises are designed to develop strength in parts of your leg, torso, and whole body, so you can execute the squat properly, in perfect form, and with freedom. So therefore there's no strain on any single or any multitude of joints of your body, consequently resulting in an effortless, fatigue-free squat. I'm talking about joint fatigue, right? The muscles are going to work, obviously. And we'll start off at level 1 and work all the way up to level 12. By the time you can do a level 12 exercise on this, you will have enough flexibility and enough strength in each leg, independently and together, to be able to do a perfect squat without injury. So right now, I just want to demonstrate a good squat. So Nick, if you just want to step back a little bit. Okay, so have you got me in there, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to try and do a squat. I'm imagining I've got a bar. Okay, here we go. Now, can you see this?
Yes, I
Hamstrings are on the calves. Can you see my lower back?
can see your lower back, yep.
Right, it's flat. What you want to avoid is that. You want to avoid a rounding at the back. So we're going to be like this. And then we come up. So it's down. And up. I'll turn a little bit more to the side. And then up. And up. I'll do a narrow one so you can see what actually happens to the lower back. So I've got narrow stance. No good. What's happened there? The back is curved. Too narrow. And when you are that narrow, you shouldn't be going that deep, right? So when you do a leg press, for example, you want to limit your range. Hack squats, you can go nice and deep. So again, I'll do it from this side so you can see both sides. We come down, 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 and lock. That's your position for a squat. The upper back should be straight, and you should be able to drive straight up. Okay? Great. Okay, so what we just did then, I demonstrated a squat. Now what you saw is as my hip bent, my knee bent, and so did my ankle. So we had 3 joints that were collapsing upon each other, folding up, just like a hinge would on a door, but without one doing more work than the other. And what that allows you to do is your descent from up here down becomes vertical and perpendicular to the ground at all times. So when you put a bar on your back, or you're just doing your own body weight, there's no weight distribution issues. The weight is genuinely centered through the center of your body. What you'll also notice too is my upper back was straight, my middle back was straight, and my lower back was straight. It was static and strong. It's supposed to be a stabilizer. Maybe your legs are driving. You don't want your back to be rounding. And if your back rounds, the weight will come forward. Yeah, so it will affect you. A lot of the problems people have is lack of flexibility, so they can't get down low enough. Their ankles are too tight, their calves are too short, and there are reasons for that. So although we will be doing squats, you also need to do my abdominal exercises that I cover in another series of videos to develop enough strength in the pelvis to therefore support your legs. So assuming you're able to do all that, you should end up with a perfect squat. And the whole point of a perfect squat is not so you look good when you do it, it's so you can generate power. Now just understand this, why would you even bother putting a weight on your back when you can't even squat properly with your own body weight? So just think about that. Why would you even try and jump off the ground or land on one leg when you can't even squat all the way down in perfect form? You're just a recipe for injury waiting to happen. So just avoid that. Be patient. Get rid of that ego. I know I've said that before. Forget about who's watching you in the gym. pay attention to perfect form, and in a very short period of time you'll be quite surprised at the flexibility that you will get. Now, as I said, there are 12 exercises. All these exercises will be done to a tempo. A tempo is a beat. Okay, so one of the things I like to use is a metronome. You buy it from a music store, you can set it at 1 second beats, and what that will do, it will keep you honest, and it enables you to expose those muscles that will be under tension for a certain period of time. During each exercise I'll be covering how many seconds to do each rep, but basically a set will cover approximately 90 seconds, you'll have 30 seconds of rest, and you must be able to repeat it 3 times in perfect form before you can progress to the next level. So I'll start now, starting at level 1, and be certain to be able to do each of the levels perfectly, usually in front of a mirror, before you progress to the next one. So see you soon.